Him Rabbi Yassir Wala Tuassir Watammim Bil Khair Rabbi Zidni Ilma. Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? I hope all of you are in good health and iman. Students, welcome to the online classes. Today we are going to start our lecture number 10. So grab your books, and today our objectives are speaking activity 3 and a National Day celebration, which is an essay. So before starting our essay, tell me that how can we write about festivals? Yes, first of all, we will write about introduction, then we will come to the main body. In the main body, which things come? First, we will talk about preparations. How many types of preparations are there? Yes, it depends on this festival. First, we will talk about religious, then general. Then we will talk about the day before festival, and then on the day of festival, and finally we will talk about conclusion. In conclusion, we will talk about moved after festival, or what you feel about a festival. Okay, so today our topic is a National Day celebration. So, first of all, we will do the introduction of Independence Day. So, what is Independence Day? Independence Day for any country is like a festival, and the people of Pakistan celebrate this festival with enthusiasm and joy. Every year on August 14, cities and villages across Pakistan come alive in the celebration of independence and national pride. Now, we will talk about the history of Independence Day. So, on 14th of August 1947, Muslims of subcontinent were able to get a land of their own, where they could live life according to their religion. Pakistan gained independence after remarkable efforts made by Mr. Muhammad Ali Jinnah, who was a man of great caliber and had the belief that Muslims could only live happily when they would own a country led by their own people, and a country that would be according to the ideology of Islam. So in short, we could not perform our religious and cultural activities freely in the subcontinent area, and we were suppressed by Indian community. So Mr. Muhammad Ali Jinnah decided to give Muslims a separate homeland where they can live freely according to customs, culture, and rules of Islam, or in short, according to the ideology of Islam. Okay, so what we do the day before Independence Day, celebrations in the country begin in the days leading up to the August 14. We started our celebration from the 1st August. You will see the national flags in various sizes on balconies, cars, and iconic landmarks. Green and white fairy lights illuminate the streets. Shopkeepers are prepared with Independence Day t-shirts, green and white traditional clothes, and badges representing Pakistan's flag. On the roadside, locals can be found selling similar items except in wooden carts that can be pushed from one place to another. So you can see white and green things, flags, clothes, badges, flowers, decorating things from big markets to small wooden carts. So everyone is united by a feeling of patriotism. And let's talk about the preparations on Independence Day. In Pakistan, August 14 is a national holiday, and we have discussed it previously. Celebrated around the country with government-held parades, air shows, and fireworks. Every year, official dignitaries and heads of state visit the mausoleum of the founding father of Pakistan, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, in Karachi, to say a prayer and to pay their respect. In schools and universities, students gather to sing the national anthem and to take part in poetry competitions and cricket matches. And what we do also on the Independence Day, people visit national monuments like Minar-e-Pakistan and Quaid-e-Azam Mausoleum. Many people also use this opportunity to meet up with relatives and give gifts and sweets to their loved ones. There is also a trend in many homes to decorate their houses with flags and paper flags, and from adults to children, everyone participates in doing the decorations. Such is the spirit of the people of Pakistan, as patriotism runs in their veins. Okay. So these are some key points. This is the way how you will write about the Independence Day, but you will write your own, that how you celebrate your Independence Day, where you go, where you visit, what you do with your friends, how you decorate your house, and what your mother makes for you, what you exchange with your friends, what you put on your body, which type of clothes you wear, and how you spend your whole day from dusk to dawn. So dawn to dusk. So this is how you will write your own celebration of Independence Day. And then finally you will come to the conclusion that people of Pakistan celebrate the Independence Day with patriotism and great passion and zeal. They should remember what Jinnah's dream was, and they should always question themselves whether they have made this country according to his dreams, or they have forgotten the reason for the formation of Pakistan. And with this you will talk about your own feeling about the Independence Day, that you wait for it with zeal throughout the year, and how you celebrate it, and in the end how you feel about yourself and about your country, and what you want to do about your country. Okay, so let's move to the moral training that spread positivity and Islamic values in all kinds of festivals, whether they are cultural or religious. And let's move to the next part of our lecture, which is a speaking activity. So today your topic is the place where I live. Okay, so let me clear that. You can write about your city, and also you can write about your neighborhood. If you are living in a town or some kind of housing society, you can talk about your housing society. But in short, you will talk about your city if you are living in mohalla or any small area. Okay, so these are some key points. That first of all, you will give the name of your city or your neighborhood or housing society. Then you will tell us that where your house is located. That my house is located in the periphery of the city. Periphery means in the outer boundary of the city. Or my house is located in the core of the city, in the center of the city, in the heart of the city. So next, surroundings of your house. So my house is located in a very congested place, or a very or a hillside area, or you can say that my house is located near the main market, and there is a great hustle bustle, and how streets are very busy all day long, and some kind of noises around it. You will imagine about it, and you will talk about it. Then you will talk about parks and markets near to your house, and how much distance they are located, and did you pay visit there often or not. And then you will talk about the factories and educational institutes and hospitals around your house, and how they are providing services to you, and how it is very comfortable for you to live on your place, that all the services are around you, and you can live there freely and comfortable, and you feel really relaxed when you in your place. And then you will talk about the famous things around your place. It can be a monument, it can be for example in our Gujarat, what is famous? So Gujarat is famous for pottery, and Gujarat is famous for its fans factories. Gujarat is famous for Chenab river area. So you will talk about it. Gujarat is famous for its University of Gujarat, because many people came from many cities and from out of country to come here and study there. And then finally, what you feel about your place, that do you love your place or not, what you feel about your place, do you want to leave your place or move somewhere else, and what you feel when you pay visit to your cousins or your relative in other city. Do you miss your city, or did you miss your place? So do you miss your place? So you will talk about it. So these are the key points, and using these key points you will talk about the place where I live. So your diary is write essay on notebooks and learn it, and argue about your spoken activity. Okay, don't write it on your notebooks right now. First of all, make a rough sketch about your Independence Day and write your own feeling and your own activities on Independence Day on your rough notebooks. Tomorrow I will inshallah give you the notes of your Independence Day. Today I am sending you Eid al-Fitr notes and the festival notes. Okay. So thank you for your time. Take care of yourself. Keep your prayers regular. Stay home. Stay safe. Allah Hafiz.